I haven't thought through the issues to raise on an appeal. There's so many. I feel like a kid in a candy shop. And you get only so many pages. I think it'll be 40 pages in this case, given the types of issues we want to raise, which may sound like a lot, but it's not. I remember once in a death penalty case, we had unlimited briefing. I wrote 256 pages of briefs, in that appeal, and we only won one issue, but it was enough to save the man's life. The relief I'm seeking for, I want a new trial. I want the default set aside. For example, consider the following. Suppose I sue you and I ask you, and I think, well, this is a prominent podcast. He must have a staff of thousands and he must be making $1 gazillion. Give me all your financial records. Give me your organizational flowchart. Tell me where all the places you spoke at around the world in the last 2 years. Suppose I'm not satisfied with the response you give me and I go to the judge and I say, he's holding out on me. There's more. And the judge agrees with you. Now you get a default. Now you go to trial and you get to use what I have given you, what little I have given you. You get to use it against me and ask the jury to draw an inference. There's more that I must have hidden. That's not a fair trial. It's just not. Now, Alex, to his credit, and he's got bigger cojones than just about anybody I know. On his show, he called it a kangaroo court. He showed a picture of the judge with the banner beneath it, contempt and lasers coming out of his eyes. When he got on the witness stand, the lawyer for the plaintiff showed him that. And they said, did you do that? He says, yeah. And you called the judge a tyrant, didn't you? Well, I did. I think she is. And, it was bold testimony. I don't know what, I guess we know what the jury made of it because they heard him bad. It was $965,000, $1 million. The punitive damages component of this case could easily add another $1 billion or more to the case. There could be an attorney's fee award in the range of $300 to $400 million. So this case could top out at $2.5 billion.